Welcome back to the show. I'm Dennis Michael Lynch, filling in for Steve today. I'd like you to watch this following clip.
These guys are going to work when an American guy doesn't want to work for that little bit of money.
That's baloney. I had 25 tax-paying American citizens working for me. The builders that used to hire me and my guys come up here to get the cheap labor, and they cut me right out of the picture. Right. Now, my tax-paying American citizens aren't paying the bills anymore. Who's paying the bills? These guys? They get their checks and they send it back home.
You know, that clip gets me every time. It's from a film that I produced called They Come to America, and I made a follow-up one called They Come to America 2. And I asked the people here at Newsmax if I could have one section here where I could speak without teleprompter, just talk to you. At the end of the day, the president made a vow, and that vow was to fundamentally transform America. And he's done a great job. How many of us can actually look at America and say, this is the America we know? Now, if the president goes through with his amnesty, which I believe he will, I believe at the end of the day he wants it to be his legacy. He understands that Obamacare is unraveling. He understands that many of the other policies that he's tried to put in place are going to be epic failures. But it is very, very hard, if not impossible, to repeal 10, 20, 30, 40 million people. And so he's going to do everything he possibly can to provide amnesty to illegal aliens. And I don't care if you have a job right now working for UPS in the Postal Service and you think that you are going to be safe from this. You're not. You are not. When those people get work permits, they're going to be coming after your job. Rightfully so. And so, at the end of the day, America has to take care of its own first and foremost. And then once everybody's living the American dream, let's reach our hands out to everybody around the world and try to help them. But until that is the case, and it certainly isn't the case today, we have to remain focused on Americans. That being said, I want you to watch this clip from South Chicago.
Well, why are all the shootings taking place? Is it drugs? Is it gangs? What is it?
Drugs, money, violence, everything you think of. That's got to do with Chicago.
So you're not afraid to do hard work?
No, I'm not afraid of that.
No? I mean, are there a lot of jobs around here for kids your age?
It's really not a lot of jobs. It's very hard to get a job these days.
I filmed that when I was down I was in South Chicago a couple of weeks ago. It was heartbreaking. You see the way South Chicago is, you see the way Detroit is, so many cities are starting to catch up to them. And what concerns me most is that when that young man cannot find a job, what he might do is what other people do. He joins a gang or he starts to sell drugs because he realizes the fact that he needs to go into survival mode. And this is all because at the end of the day, we have no leadership in this country. So I will continue fighting for America in the way I do. And I'll tell you one thing that I'm very impressed with. I've been at Newsmax all day today. I have done many TV appearances in my time, Fox, you name it. I have never seen a group of people work as hard as I've seen the people at Newsmax work here today. They're running through the hallways, they're scrambling, they're doing everything they possibly can. They are doing what Americans are doing. They're making the most of what they've got. And I am completely impressed, and I say thank you to all of Newsmax for allowing me to take this opportunity today and to fill in for the very talented Steve Malzberg. And that being said, up next is the Best of 5 with Steve Malzberg. I hope you enjoyed my filling in today. I wonder if I'll be invited back. We'll see. Have a great weekend.